Well, one thing you can't cheat is on your workout sessions, and that is exactly what we're going to do right now for this Monday. So get up, get out of bed, and time to work out with us. And we're doing Pilates. It is a challenging low-impact workout that has multiple benefits. It also creates optimal strength and is commonly used as a cross-training workout. Now, this exercise improves your overall health and it aligns your overall structure, giving rise to increased mobility, flexibility, as well as balance. Now, taking us through it today is the owner of Kristen Hoff Dance and Pilates Studio, Leanne Penny, who is also a former dancer and is currently a Pilates instructor, and she's here to take us through it. Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, Jamie. Thank you so much for having me on here today. I'm great. Yeah, nice early morning start, get everybody out of bed, and yeah, let's get moving.
And we need to get moving for this Monday. Like I said, we can't cheat on this workout, so you are here to take us. And I see you have some equipment to get us geared for this workout. Where do we start?
Right, we're going to start off with a roll down just to waken up the body. So we're just going to stand with our feet hip distance apart. Just check that your toes are aligned forward. Hips are over your middle of your feet. Relaxed arms. So the Pilates breathing is a little bit different to normal breathing. So we try and do a lateral breath. So the expansion of the lungs is sideways and instead of lifting up the shoulders. So just think of those concertinas. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax your head, neck, shoulders, soften the knees, and we're just gently going to roll all the way down. Completely relax when you get to the bottom. Take another deep breath in. Think of curling your tailbone underneath you, and then think of zipping up the tummy muscles as you slowly rebuild the spine. Shoulders drop down, and then lengthen through the crown of the head. We'll just try 2 more of those. So deep breath in, lateral breath. Exhale to relax the head, neck, shoulders, soften the knees, feel the weight bearing forward into the front of the toes. Relax the arms, relax the head. Deep breath in, curl the tailbone underneath you, and then think of when you're wearing those really tight jeans, you're going to slowly zip it up. There we go. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale to relax head, neck, shoulders, and then you just peel like wallpaper peeling off the wall. Relax completely at the base. Deep breath in. Hook the tailbone. Remember to think of creating that tightness in the tummy, internal, and shoulders open and standing tall. So that should just help to open and energize the body.
Feeling that nice little stretch before we get into the official workout.
Yeah. So now we're going to grab our TheraBands. That is your blue latex band next to you. It's a stretchy band. Okay. We're just going to work a little bit on shoulder deportment. And also to make sure we don't get tension. We all get a lot of tension in neck and shoulders through stress and strain, also now that the weather's colder. So we're just going to do a little bit of rotator cuff work. So you just take the TheraBand, place it into upturned palms, like you're holding a tray.
If viewers didn't have this, could they use a towel?
Yes, you could use a towel, excepting it doesn't have as much stretch, but yeah, definitely. So just relax the elbows towards you, take a deep breath in, you're just going to clasp it with your hands, and then you're going to rotate the arms out. As you do that, think of opening the collarbones and drawing the collarbones away from each other, and release. Feel the muscle underneath the armpit, deep breath in, and exhale. And release. So you want to feel the top of the shoulder turning out in that joint. Deep breath in, exhale, and pull.
So and how long have you been doing Pilates?
I've been teaching Pilates for 18 years.
Wow.
So it's been quite a journey. And I absolutely love it. Yeah, it just really makes your body feel fantastic. I actually wish I had done Pilates while I was dancing, because I've learned so much more about my body through Pilates.
I have to be very honest. So a couple of months ago, Laurie Harvey actually mentioned that is how she got her body ready for the red carpet, and everybody was so obsessed with like, what is it? Show us. And I tried to book online, and everyone in Cape Town was booked out because everybody wanted to try it. And I was like,
yeah, it's become very popular.
Now I have you.
So we're going to hold it out now, Jamie. Little pulses out now for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So you should feel it wakening up underneath.
Definitely. The arms are starting to burn.
Okay. So now I want you to grab the TheraBand. We're going to hold onto the 2 loose ends. You're going to loop it down. So just like 2 ski poles. You're going to place it onto the mat. You're going to step again hip distance apart. And we're going to work on our lat connection. So those are the muscles underneath your armpits. You're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale to lift both arms up, but be aware that your shoulders are not creeping up. Shoulders down, lovely, and coming down. Deep breath in, tighten the core, and as you lift the arms, you pull the shoulder blades down and release. So no tension in the neck, tighten the core, exhale to lift. So keep drawing navel to spine and release. Very nice. 2 more.
You know what I'm loving about this, Leanne, is that everyone can do this. It's not just for someone who is fit. You can do it in the comfort of your own home. Luckily for us, Leanne is not going anywhere. She still has 2 more sessions with us. So again, if you want to grab anything, grab yourself some water. We are going to be continuing this workout, and more Pilates coming your way in just a few, so don't go anywhere. Let's finish with this.
Good.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And of course, we are back to continuing our Pilates workout with our instructor today, Leanne Penny. She'll be taking us through the way in which we can develop an increased range in motion within our joints by practicing Pilates. And earlier on, you know what, I had that good stretch in the arms, and this time we're focusing more on the lower parts of the body, correct?
Yes, we're going to concentrate on our abdominals now and our obliques, side muscles, and all the intrinsic muscles that help us to stabilize and balance and just look good. Summer's on its way, so we've got to get our bodies in shape.
We got to get ready.
Okay.
Summer's almost here.
We're going to sit down for this one.
Go.
And we're going to just start again with our feet hip distance apart. You're going to grab your little blue ball. Good. You're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale to curl your tailbone underneath you and roll all the way back. Good. Now you're going to just bring your feet a little bit closer. Take a deep breath in. Tuck the chin in. Exhale to lift. You're going to keep it there. And now, Jamie, we're going to pass the ball from one side to the other as you exhale. And breathing out. Think of anchoring your tailbone down so that you're not curling your tail, and working the obliques, working the tummy muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Now you're going to place a little ball between your knees, and then you're going to lower your spine down. We're going to work the inner thigh muscles, so take a deep breath in. Exhale to tighten the core, and then squeeze the ball as tightly as you can. You're going to hold it there. We're going to do 10 little squeezes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze it as tightly as you can. Keep dropping your tailbone down so that you're not tugging. There we go, perfect. And release. We'll try that again. Deep breath in, tighten the core. Exhale to squeeze, and then little squeezes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Keep dropping your tailbone. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Working those inner thighs. And relax.
I can definitely feel
Can
here.
you feel that? Right, so
feel it.
now we're going to come up. We're going to put the little ball to one side. We're going to do some side lying exercises. So I've given you a loop band. It's a resistance band. So we're going to place it around both our ankles. Here we go. You're going to turn and lie on your side. You can face me. And just make sure that everything's stacked on top of each other. And feet are forward. Just watch that you're not arching your back. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale to lift that top leg so you can feel the resistance, working the glute medial muscle. And then from there, we're going to pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Can you feel it inside?
Definitely.
4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Try it again. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release.
And people don't actually see it, and they can't feel the burn that we're feeling, but you can
exactly.
actually feel the burn throughout your legs and throughout the muscles. Muscles you thought wasn't even there.
Exactly. I'm going to challenge you to do a side plank. You can leave it there, it's absolutely fine. So just take your front leg, cross it over. You can bend your knees slightly, elbows directly underneath your shoulder. We're going to narrow the waist, exhale, and lift. There we go, perfect.
Nice and controlled.
Very good. I'm impressed. And coming down, breathing in, exhale to lift, holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax.
Nice.
Should we try that on the other
Well, you
side?
do on the one side, you have to do on the
Yeah.
other side.
So-
Let's cross it over. Okay, we could do that. Yes, I still want to look at your face.
Okay, great. So we're going to just start off with the side one. Deep breath in, exhale to lift, keep the tension there. Little pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it there. Feel the tension.
I'm feeling that
That's
burn.
it, and release again. Lifting it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift, lift, lift. And yes, can you
You can
feel it
feel
there?
that muscle.
Great. So now we're going to work the obliques and the lats because we warmed that up earlier. Cross the feet over slightly. You can bend the knees slightly if you wish. Take a deep breath in and exhale to narrow the waist and holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're looking so easy in that. One more time. Exhale to lift, holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax.
Love
Well
that.
done.
And I'm again loving the fact that everyone can do this in the comfort of your home. She's still here for one more. So again, if you want to grab some water, grab yourself a ball or anything for the next workout, we still have one more Pilates workout coming just for you, so don't go anywhere.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Thank you, G-Man. Well, it is also time for our final Monday morning Pilates session, and we are joined by the owner of the Kirstenhof Dance and Pilates Studio, Leanne Penny. Now, the studio offers everything from private to group sessions for Pilates, and they specialize in rehabilitation and functional fitness for adults, including some ballet, modern dancing, and Nia dancing. But let's get started. And you said for today, our final one is all about doing a bit of a stretch.
Yes, so we always like to end off our session with a stretching. So I'm going to ask you to sit down. And we could normally do it with a TheraBand, but today I'm going to ask you to just cross one leg over the other, like that. Put your opposite arm there. The other arm you're going to wrap behind you. You're going to lengthen your spine and you're going to rotate and breathe out as you look over that shoulder. And release and rotate to the other side.
Also gives a nice little back click.
Yes, good. And then we're just going to recross the legs doing the other side. So we're crossing it over. Opposite arm, grab on. There we go. Other hand wraps behind you. Lengthen the spine and rotate. And release. Wrap around to the other side. Good. And release. Now we're just going to have 2 straight legs. I know that you did a marathon yesterday, so your legs are feeling a bit tight.
Just 10Ks,
Okay.
but it was a run.
Okay, so we're going to do a hamstring stretch. If you can take your opposite foot with your opposite hand or your ankle, we're just going to lift it up and then just feel that stretch running underneath the hamstring. Yeah, you're probably feeling it today after your run.
Feeling it.
And release. Let's change the other side. Opposite arm, just grabbing onto your foot or your ankle and then just lifting it up, holding it there for 4, 3, very good, 2, 1, and relax. And I'm sure your glutes are quite tight, so what we're going to do is just going to lean back slightly, cross one leg over the other, hook that other leg up, and then what you're going to do is just walk yourself closer so you feel like a little pretzel, and you should feel a nice stretch underneath here in the glutes.
You do feel it right
Yeah.
here.
Great. And then obviously we need to do that on the other side too to balance you out, so very important that you
This
do.
is something I'm going to do tonight when I watch a little something on the TV.
Yes,
These
this
are
stretch,
such nice
yeah.
stretches if you're going to watch some series or just
Exactly.
like unwind.
And there we go. Just remember to walk yourself a bit closer so you feel a nice pull underneath there.
I'm feeling it.
Great, you're feeling it. Good. And relax. And then I thought it'd be nice just to start off, end off with some neck stretches. So you're just sitting nice and tall. I want you just to rest your hands onto your lap. Just going to tilt your head over, drop your ear to one side. And you're going to take that hand, wrap it over very gently. And then the other arm you're going to just place into your waist. And use the hand that's on your head just to encourage it to go a little bit further down. You should feel a lovely stretch running all the way down from the skull to the shoulder. Our necks get very tense, and then I want you to rotate the chin towards your collarbone, and again, just very gently pull. Good, slowly release. And we'll do the same on the other side. Sitting nice and tall, just drop the ear over. Already there, you'll start to feel that stretch running from the skull down to the shoulder. Take the other arm, just place it into your waist, and then your hand is going to wrap over. There we go. And you feel it pulling.
Ooh, yes, I'm feeling
Quite
it.
tight, eh?
It is tight, and I realized that especially if you spend a lot of time on your cell phone,
Yes.
how bad your neck posture is, because we all look down. or-
Absolutely, yeah. And then just drop the chin down towards the collarbone. You'll feel it pulling in a slightly different place. Good. And release. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Just the stretch that I need, Leanne. Thank you so much for
Pleasure.
joining us throughout the morning. I know Jamie enjoyed all of her Pilates sessions with you, and I really enjoyed this stretch. And make sure that you follow Kirstenhof Dancing and Pilates Studio on all of their social media platforms. Stay up to date with all the classes that they have to offer, and you too can feel as relaxed as us.